Today like this, I sat down two beside a couple, beside an amazing couple. Those people like playing. Addit, come and testify to this good news. Come. They like playing. Like they just made me want to get married. Kuka love nasu. He couple the soon see I give him. Karki for the super boss now so because I'm sending this to you to let them know. Bend your head today, but we just sat down beside some lovey-dovey people. You're not just gonna smile if I say something that is a lie. You say yes, it's a lie, or no, it's true, it's a lie. Mm-hmm. Does their love look as if they're pretending?
No, it's very sweet,
very nice. She's pregnant. And what she kept doing was, God, let my pregnancy not be like her own. Abi, should it be like her own? No.
At least.
At least what?
It not make you lazy.
It will not make me lazy, so I'm lazy. I'm a lazy person. Blow my mind. Is that why I called you here? So as I am like this, I'm not lazy. Pregnancy will come and do. I'm lazy rather. Pregnancy, I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. I just rest every time I need to rest. I'm not lazy. Am I lazy? Tell the truth.
No, you're not.
You'll be looking at this thing, this box, this round thing. That's what you're looking at. Not me, this thing. I'm not a lazy person. I'm very hardworking. I just decide when to be hardworking. No, but sincerely speaking, I sat down beside these people, and what was today's theme? The meaning and church. Knowing your identity in Christ. It was the climax of the Sunday school week. Right? Yes, it was the climax of the Sunday school week, and it was very amazing. I'll not call the name of the preacher because I don't know if it's okay to call the name of preacher. So they were, and it's not proper to make noise in church, but then everybody was talking. It got to a point where everybody was complaining, and they just their complaint was going in line with each other. You understand? Somebody was not complaining like this, and the other person was not complaining. Like they had a way of came in and enjoy happen to see you did it. Like, what did you enjoy in what they did today?
Me? I enjoyed so many things like the presentation, the Sunday school, and the preaching.
What about the preaching did you enjoy?
What?
What about the preaching? They talked to parents today. He did not spare no parent. And then when I was coming back from church, I was actually come back alone because she was waiting behind. So when I was coming down today, I'm like, if the generation, because most parents are complaining that yaran da abi kan da su life na su da is not the way we were living our lives now. And the children, one of the things the preacher said is the generation is changing. The children are getting worse and worse. That's the truth. It means that what you're handing over to them is getting lesser. The discipline is getting lesser. The morals, the spiritual, the spiritual is getting lesser and lesser. So we need to sit up. And when I was just coming down, I was thinking to myself, I was like, if something is changing, I think the best thing we should do is to change the pattern of the way we groom the children. So nda ana duka ne, if then we used to beat, if beating is not working, one of the things the preacher said is he doesn't necessarily subscribe, he wouldn't always subscribe to beating a child, but there are so many other ways of training a child, right? So do you like being beaten?
No.
Do I beat you?
Yes.
God, no fear you. I beat you, but I beat her for something she do today. She gonna do even worse tomorrow. Yes. So how do you want to be trained? How do you want me to train you?
To advise is
I don't advise you.
Not as much as you beat.
No problem.
And
I advise you, but not as much. But I advise you plenty. But on top of the plenty advice I still they give you, I they beat pass.
yes.
I see. So you don't like beating. You don't like beating. Normally nobody will like beating. you prefer advice, so I should sit you down and talk to you woman to woman.
Mm.
Are you a woman? Don't
I'm
call
a
your
lady.
age. You're a girl. Oh, I wish Kenneth. Should I call Kenneth? Come. No. Kenneth! We are going to wait for Kenneth. Kenneth! Ah, I beg. Makaye! Makaye! Shoo. We don't know where the other one is. Now that one had a big pass. Shoo! She does a lot of things that deserve beating. But to be honest, Duka Baya. So we just like you. Duka Baya Chenza Yaru. Shouting. You know Chenza Yaru. Even all these empty threats where we say they give them, you know, change them like this. They could do what they want to. I hope people are hearing. Comparing the child, yes, that was another thing that the preacher talked about today. What did he say about comparing children?
Saying that the other, the way that me I understand, saying that maybe if the mother sees another child progressing and she'll compare her child with that other child, she'll be like, that child is better than you. Why not you be like that child?
Do they have two heads? You do not put that one. Do they have two heads?
They don't have two heads.
See, they don't have two heads. Do they have two heads? Nobody has two heads. I think there was a story my mother so there was a story she used to tell us, which is a lie. It's a story. It's a story, so it's a lie, Abby. Stories are lies. Most stories are lies. Not really lies, but they are fiction. Yes, there's literature.
Imagination.
They are from our imagination. There are 10 children. The last born came with one head. So how many? The second to the last came with two heads. So how many heads did the firstborn come with? Yes, complete it. What else do I want to share today? It was just about this couple that were sitting next to us. I tell you the truth. In fact, one Matantake mommy, she's a mommy to you. She might maybe that's I feel. She's not mommy,
Grandma.
but she's not grandma, but she's like mom. She's not. Can she grandmother you? And she feel grandmother you. So she was talking to them. She was like, they are making noise, and they're like, we're grown children. They're like themselves now. Picking the be they just grown. It was just you could see in the eyes of these people that they are not pretending. You know a pretending couple when you see one, right? You know a couple that is pretending when you see one. So you could see in their eyes that these people are not pretending. Like they are sincerely in love. And she's pregnant. And her pregnancy is making her mushy mushy. That's why this idiot is saying you're not an idiot. Are you the righteousness of God or the redeemed of the Lord?
Both.
Which one are you? Kenneth is one.
Okay, righteousness of God.
Yeah, so I call her righteousness of God. So that no man outside will tell her you're beautifuler than that tree, of course. She's more beautiful than the trees. Wonderfully and fearfully made. The tree was not wonderfully and fearfully made. So was it wonderfully and fearfully? It was not made in the image of God. So another thing that the preacher said, I really just want to remember all those things that the preacher said today. I want to remember. He said, train up a child in the way he should grow. One example he gave is there are parents right now that are paying for their children to J event center, National Event Center, Passing Center. Correct exam. In this family, they did not born you. I want to say common. It's not common. But normal test. See answer in somebody's test. If they report you to this house, you will hear. You will collect. Parents don't care about their children as much as they claim they care about their children. How many times do we go to church and parents will just be pushing their children to go for Sunday school and the children are crying and they don't care? They could just on the school, and they don't care. She spoke about that, and that is bad. You need to be emotionally present for your child, not just physically present for your child. As I said, if the generation is changing, then the pattern or the style of parenting should also change. I have always loved emotional presence. If you are my friend, you know that I like attention, and a child loves that as well. You need to be emotionally present for your children. You need to be you need to be attentive when your child is talking to you, even the things the child is not saying. akwai abin da yaro zai use action na shi ne ya faɗa. What did you learn in church today? I dey beat this one time. The way I say they beat this girl. So do you like beating? You like it when I beat you? So I will continue. This one says she doesn't like it when I beat her. She prefers me to what?
Advice.
Woman to
Woman
woman.
to woman.
This one now picking. Don't call your age. She's still a child. Eto, you say you like beating, huh? No be mumu they like beating. So how do you want me to be correcting you when you do something? That's why you want me to see. People are making me stress myself. That's how you want me to correct you when you do something. How do you like it?
Woman to woman.
What do you sit down, Ari, to see these things that you're doing? It's not good. What does the Bible say in the book of, because it's not Africa. I'm not African. I did not come from Africa. In the Africa, same na Nigeria. Yeah. Are you the righteousness of God or the redeemed of the Lord? Okay, you're the redeemed of the Lord. I see. I told you. I named them so that they will know that they are beautiful. You see, time. You say I should correct you. I should do like this. If 4 o'clock now you don't come back to this house, you will know. So it's 3 contact. So the game was like 29 minutes, kinder. Oh, yeah, bye-bye. So what's the last advice you will share with the people here? I'm talking to you.
Okay. To parents,
Let's not enter one chance. We are listening.
To we teenagers, we need more attention because we are growing and we experience more things outside than things within. So you maybe your child will be like telling you some things that you'll be like, how is this? I don't understand. All this kind of stuff. No, it's because he's experienced some things outside there, and the world would only give us two things. That's the good one and the bad one.
So which one you
collect? Both. Because
you collect both.
Because we are humans and
let me sip juice. Sip juice.
We are humans and we are children. We are also growing. And parents, please, you need to advise us as we the girls especially, because
you're a teenager,
growing, right? We are growing, and then we like to do some things that are not
these things that you've been saying since
are not necessary.
Okay, when our body each one make una do things that you're not supposed to do, and you know it's wrong.
Yes, we know it's wrong.
The things I want to do, some things I don't want to do, but I find myself. So parents, please, let's do better. If you're a parent and you're either watching or listening, Anchor Arit is here saying we should do better. And our children are being vulnerable with us. They are just trying to see if they can trust us. Kamana testing the waters thing. If they give you one information and you lie on it, you dash a cancel. They will go outside to get advice. So let's be a safe space. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
We should be safe spaces for you people, so that when una body don't dey each one. This morning I had Kenneth, the one that stepped out. I had her talking to Fat. She was talking to her about something, and I was just listening to them. I'm like, that's the age. Then this afternoon, this one was talking about boy. And you knew I knew you were talking about boy, right? And I wanted to start I just asked her, how old are you? She don't call the age. She now called her age, and I'm like, that's the age. I remembered around her age something. Now, the thing that happened around her age. Good. Something happened to me between me and somebody. God. So please, parents, let's do better. Aunties, uncles, older siblings as well. You see these things that you're experiencing, you stop experiencing them pretty soon. some things you be like, I cannot believe it's me that did that thing, or I can't believe it's me that thought that way, or I can't believe it's me that, these guys that you're looking at, they are shaking your head now. You look at them and be like, jeez, I can't believe. Not as if they are irritating you or something, but you will see that, wannan wasan yara ne, and all of those things. I'm very sure there are things now that time that you're looking at it now, you'll be like, I can't believe I did that. And so that age will come. So please let's be safe spaces for our children, our nieces, our nephews, especially girl child. There's so much going on in the life of a boy child, but I'm not I'm a boy. I mean, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. So I wouldn't really have know much about it. But for girl child, I I will talk for a girl child because I was a girl child before, and I know the things that I desperately needed. I think one day we are going to, me and you will sit down and talk about your needs. You understand? Your needs around this age, your emotional needs, not financial need, not concern me. We'll do it on the channel, so you prepare. We'll talk about emotional needs. She's a teenager, so we know what it means, to be around that age. That one that just passed out, that walked out, is also a teenager, but that one is way younger. She's a young teenager and all of that. So yeah, thank you for watching. And then, what did you learn from our conversation? What did they learn from our conversation? And ask them to please subscribe to this channel.
Subscribe to this channel and watch more about it.
Subscribe. Tell them to like the video if they liked it.
Like it though, it's amazing.
Are you watching it while you're filming it? So then what did we say? We say subscribe to the channel, like the video, come. So these things. Comment whatever you want to comment. This one has been longing to be on this channel. That other one is, she don't not like camera. She's not a camera person at all. She doesn't like camera. You see, 2 minutes that she did here, she wanted to go out. But this one, she likes camera. So she has been wanting us to sit and talk about something. You will choose the topic. I think we've already chosen the topic. We are just going to talk about her needs, and then I will ask her quite an amount of questions. Yes, and she's going to answer sincerely. And then I'll give her the freedom to answer and just express herself. So until I come your way again next time, do know that I love you, I appreciate you, I'm rooting for you. Thank you so much for watching.